Dr. Cella here, and here are 3 off-tackle solutions for the triple option offense. We'll go through all 3 of them right now. The first one is the down. Now, to run the down, typically what the academies do, and what Paul Johnson did, is they would go heavy. They'd bring the tackle over, split the receiver out wide, and bring the backside receiver in as the tackle. Army and Air Force recruit a tight end type player to play this position, but they run the down. And so to run the down, you're going to have the receiver crack. You're going to have the A-back line outside shade of the heavy tackle, and he's going to wall off the mic. You're going to have the 2 tackles block down, the guard kick out the first guy off the heavy tackle with his helmet to the left, right for him, trap him, drive him out of bounds. You get a triple scoop with the center and the backside. The quarterback's going to reverse out flat. B-back's going to lateral step. He's going to run through the ball. He's going to run through the play side hip of the heavy tackle, get vertical and score. Quarterback carries out the fake, backside A-back carries out the fake, the down option or the down key. So that's one of the 3 options. This is the most popular option right now, which is the kick. This is what the academies do more than anything else by far. And the best part is you can do it out of a balanced formation so you don't let the defense know to what side you're going. Of course, I always say this when you go heavy, unless they match your numbers, it doesn't matter if they know what side you're running the football. They didn't do anything about it. But on kick, you got the receiver blocking down. You're going to get a triple team on the D tackle with a double scoop on the backside. Backside receiver sprints to the goalpost. The A-back's going to come tight off the receiver's block to wall off the mic. The B-back is going to kick number 2, helmet to the left, right for him, throw him, kick him out, drive him out of bounds. A-back's going to run the pitch, and then he's going to stalk the corner. He's going to work to get the outside leg of the corner. Quarterback takes the snap, he takes 6 steps to the right, turns up off the receiver's play side hip and scores. And then if the corner folds in, he'll break offside that block, and then they're screwed. That's the second option, but that's the most common option of all. Power, and I know there's a lot of guys that love running power. The academies don't do it a whole lot. Air Force will do it more than the other 2, but Navy tried running it last year. They were not very successful. Army tried running it. They were not very successful as a whole running it. But power, a lot of guys like it because they're familiar with it. And listen, I played in a high school football program where we used to run power about 25 times a game, so I get it. But you get into heavy, the receiver cracks, the A-back walls off the mic, so it's just like the down. The 2 tackles block down. The guard will block down, gap down backer. If there's nobody down, he'll go to the will. Center blocks back, backside tackle scoops, or backside receiver, scoops. And then what happens is the B-back will kick the first thread off the heavy tackle. The guard will pull, stay tight off the tackle's block, and he'll wall off the mic to the backside player. The quarterback will take the snap, he'll reverse out and hand the ball to the A-back. The A-back will take the handoff, an outside handoff. He'll hug the wall of the heavy tackle, and he'll get vertical. The reason why this play is not that overly successful is it just takes too long to develop. Everything in this offense has to hit quick. If you have undersized football players and you're outmanned, you got to make sure everything hits quick. This is why shotgun option does not work when you have far less football players. Why you need to get under center and you need to get the ball past the offensive line as fast as possible. You need to do that because you need the ball to clear to get it away from your offensive line. And the thing is about power, it doesn't do that. It takes a while. He hands it off. He gets there, hugs the wall. But overall, the problem is it just takes too long. And once again, everything's got to hit quick. Paul Johnson said about the offense, everything's got to hit quick. Like if you're humble enough to accept the fact that your line can't block their line, number 1, you run the triple option offense, and number 2, you got to run concepts that hit quick. Power doesn't hit quick. Down hits a lot quicker. The biggest issue with the down is if you get a 2-eye, and he can run up the field and your center can't scoop him, you're in big trouble. I saw that happen to Air Force this year, but it's something that I've known, since I was a kid. And I have a client of mine who played for a Hall of Fame wing T coach in Pennsylvania, and he always would tell me, hey, against a 2-eye, we were in big trouble trying to run the down. So that's the thing. But the kick, there's no issues with any of it. Plus, you can stay balanced. The only issue with the kick is if you get into a game where there's an off-tackle void, you'll have to run your quarterback to death. And that's why there's a fourth option. I'm going to draw it up for you right now. See, you didn't think this one was coming, but I'm going to draw it up for you right now. I know I never do this, but this is what's starting to happen. Is now you got what's called a crush. And the crush is a great off-tackle solution. Because what the crush does is now receiver's going to block down. You can be in flex to do it. Receiver's going to block down. You're going to get a triple team here. Double scoop here. He sprints to the goalpost. This guy right here comes off his block to block the mic. The quarterback's going to take the snap, jump in the play side A gap, and point the ball. The B sprints through the ball, sprints through the play side hip, but the receiver sprints through the end zone. A-back runs the pitch and blocks the outside leg of the corner. And then if number 2 takes the B-back, the quarterback just pulls it and goes around the A-back's block and scores because there's nobody left. He's the only shot of getting over the top of that. So the crush is the fourth solution. So you decide what's the way to go. The only issue with the crush is it does take a little bit long, but I'll tell you what, all 3 academies were running it, and they ran it a lot by the end of the year. So really the data supports the kick and the crush as the 2 predominant plays to run off tackle. I would say the down is third. Why no? The down is third, power is fourth. So that's that. Coaches, you want to run Army, Air Force, and Navy's modern-day triple option offense, you give me a call. The Triple Option Football Academy camps will show you how. Give me a call.